May 11th, 2017, Snap. This stock was announced earlier in the chat room. I jumped in right after the pullback with 100 shares, made about 20 bucks. Quickly got in and out. This was a quick scalp. And then it started tanking. It started going down, and here I thought it would still, keep going down. It would still keep going down. So at 17.19, I was like, okay, this has to go down, and it didn't. And so I lost all of my previous profit, and I was in negative $5. I got out on this big candle. I got out at 18.16, and this was actually a good move, right? I cut my losses quickly. Then later on, I made it all back, and right now I'm sitting with $20 or $19 in profit with 300 shares. Here in this third trade, I actually jumped in with a bigger size because I wanted to make it back. This was a sort of like a revenge trade. I got kind of lucky, but I should have held it longer. And it would, I would probably make way more than that. See, it started trending up, higher. So it turns out this was just a consolidation, and this was actually a good way to go long. Now, the mistake that I made, my biggest mistake that I made here is that I shorted when the bulk of the move was over. See, it was 6 red candles going one after another. This was 6 consequent candles without any pullback. So this was a pretty strong move for this stock, right? It already made most of its move, and so it has to either pull back, retrace, or break the trend and enter consolidation. So I didn't properly pay attention to the price action here. It already went down this big, compared to the previous first impulse. It already made about 50% back, and so here it was actually not really proper place to enter the stock. Another thing that I'd like to notice here is how these moves crossed over, right? Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen crossed over. Before that, it was clearly in the uptrend, but then the trend actually broke down, and so here this was actually a very good, steady, nice, slow and steady, proper place to enter, right? Here I could have shorted it here if it didn't work. I could have shorted it here, and I would probably made it all the way back from 1870 to 1829. That's good, 50 cents. Anyways, this was a pretty good trade so far, but I missed on this one, missed out the bulk of the move.